My hand is getting tired. Oh my goodness, you know what? No. Fine. Fine, Facebook. And you limited frontier internet in the woods. You win. You don't win. I'm not giving up. So just a moment, please. And if you're here, please say hello so I know that you're here. Otherwise, I'm just staring into the void. It's week 15. This is the 15th one of these I've done. Which I think is the mark of a truly insane person. There. I'm still using my microphone that sometimes screws up, but I spoke to a guy named Randall at Blue, and they're sending me a replacement. I don't have the replacement yet. I've got this thing. So if it makes little sounds, there's nothing I can do. So, oh, I see. Oh, you're right. I don't have Portuguese on this sign because I don't speak Portuguese. I could put un momento por favor in español because I do have some Spanish, but I don't speak Portuguese. So all I have is just a moment, please. Moment, prosim, and chotto mate kudasai. We'll get to that. I learned a new Japanese phrase today. So whatever, I should just jump right in. It's been it's been a week. It's been bad. It's been a really crappy week. But I'm trying not to dwell on that too much because today was an okay day. I did my hair, so now my hair is back to the lighter, proper shade of blue that it's always supposed to be. And that's it. I'll get to the good and the terrible stuff later. I wrote this song a really, really, really long time ago. I used to do this song and another song up on top of a tall ladder. I mean, it was a ladder. It wasn't that tall. It was like 2 meters. And by the big moon that's up in my attic, that shoved into the ladder, and I would play this song that I rarely ever do. And I decided I would do it today. And I looked through it and I thought, it's kind of relevant in a way. I don't know. It's also hard to sing because I'm not sick anymore, but I'm still just whatever. I'm not making excuses. You're here. You're not paying for it. It's the internet. It's week 15. I've been talking to the moon. I've been thinking of visiting her soon, where we can shine down on you. I've been singing with the stars, high above all of the chemtrails and cigars that choked out our twinkling tune. I've been dancing in the dark, hoping you don't hear the beating of my heart as it skips in 3/4 time. One of these days I'm gonna be 10 feet tall, but I'm not sure you'd know the change at all. I've been bracing for a fight, contemplating the benefits of flight, swallowing a primal fear, eyes adjusting to the light, halos burning around the fireflies as they dance through the summer nights. I've been calling to the moon, asking her to pull the tides for you and light a long way home. One of these days I'm gonna scatter on the wind, and wishing on shooting stars, secret plans in the back of your car, screaming down the road, maybe I'll take you with me. Fogs rolling over all the city lights, burnt out buildings and fascist lies, they're gonna fuck you up. No one's getting out that easy. One of these days I'm gonna just cut and run, and I'm not sure you'd notice that I'd gone. No, I'm not sure you'll notice when I'm gone. Yay! Songs about escaping the country that I wrote 6 or 7 years ago. Shouldn't, if you have notes on a song you haven't played in many, many, many years or ever, don't put it so your microphone is right in the way. That causes problems. Because you can't see. It's a solid, you understand. Look, I made a set list. I'm back. I'm not sick. I'm not sick like I was last. Oh my gosh, I watched last week as I was compiling it, and I felt bad for that poor sick woman in her bedroom who just wanted to play songs, who wanted to do a Whitney Houston song, despite the fact that she couldn't, like, feel her fingertips. So anyway, the world's on fire. The world continues to be on fire, and while I'm still involved and still very aware, I'm going to try not to dwell on it right now because set list. Oh, bad week. Questionable future. Banned from the EU. Yeah, so Americans might be banned from the EU indefinitely. There are ways that I might be able to get around this with my residency permits. I'm not a traveler. I'm not going on holiday. I'm emigrating. That was, and it's also, it's indefinitely. I'm not probably going to be able to move until December. So maybe that will fix itself by then, but who knows? Everything is really, really bad here, with regards to, our problem with policing, our problem with, well, not our problem with Black Lives Matter, but the Black Lives Matter movement has gained such momentum, but all of a sudden, I'm seeing that momentum kind of slow, and there's a whole bunch of white supremacists showing up with guns in Asheville, North Carolina, so it's still happening. It's still really bad. But we can hold more than one thought in our mind, and one thought I would like to say is, gosh darn it, I look good in a mask, and so do you. Not because it obscures your face, but because it gives you an air of mystery, and it's a little bit sexy. You're kind of like a caring ninja. You wear that to keep me from getting sick, and that's wonderful, but also just looks good on you. Like, get exciting, get some nice prints, or wear a nice black one like I do. It's very, you can get the form fitting, and it's smooth. It's wonderful. Get on it. And finally, they are required in public in the state of North Carolina where I live as of tomorrow at 5 p.m. So, that's something to look forward to. But the best thing is that today, I'm going to cover up my address because I don't want the internet to know where I'm living. Today I received this in the mail, and it is a letter from my friend Manami in Japan, and it made everything so much better. And she even says, "Thanks, all of postal workers." And then she says it again down here in Japanese, with a little Japanese postal sign. And it's beautiful in little sakura stationery. I won't read you the whole letter, but I will read you this little sticker at the end that says, "Akira menai de," which I'm not actually familiar. I don't know akira. Akira me. I know nai is to not, and de is just like dayo or des. But akira menai de is don't give up. And I love it. Akira menai de. So, don't give up. I won't. Neither should you. I have my little keep going from my fairy godfather. It's important to be reminded of that. So, arigatou gozaimasu, Manami-chan. She's asleep. Japan's on the opposite end of the time zone. But, yeah, that made everything better. And it, let me scroll up. And, so anyway, do I want to drink my sake now, or do I want to... Let's open it. We've got time. I'm only doing 3 songs, and you're a captive audience. So remember this from last week? My yuzu jelly sparkling sake? I want it. And I fucking earned it. So I have my fancy glass that you can see through. Also, since I'm moving, I don't have a lot of fancy things, so I do have some stemware still. So the key to enjoying sparkling yuzu jelly sake is the jelly part. You shake the ever-living hell out of it. Where's my cat? All right, and then you open it and hope for the best. Oh my god. Okay, so you can see I'm starting to hit the gelatinous point, and it doesn't want to pour out well. Can you see that? Okay. Alright, that'll work. So, I don't know if you can see the viscosity of this, but, it's gelatinous and sparkling! It's the best. It's not too much. It's like a slightly boozy, sparkling jelly soda, and oh my gosh, Bo Brown, are you watching? Because this came from the Buford Highway Farmers Market, and I will totally give anybody in Atlanta some money to get me more of these. Yeah, and if you're in Atlanta, it's at the Buford Highway Farmers Market. This is some legit Japanese stuff that I got in America. Alright, I'm here to play music. It's so good. I mean, it's perfect. It's everything I want. More notes. Ooh, hard to see notes. Okay. Gustavo hit me up last week, when I was super sick, and he said you should do some Bowie. And I said, you're right.
I wish I could swim like dolphins can swim, though nothing will keep us together. We can beat them forever and ever. We can be heroes just for one day. And I will be king. You can be queen, though nothing will drive them away. We can beat them just for one day. We can be heroes just for one day. And you can be mean. Might drink all the time, 'cause we're lovers, that is fact. Yeah, we're lovers, that is that. Though nothing will keep us together, we could steal time just for one day. We can What'd you say? I remember standing by the wall, and the guns shot above our heads, and we kissed as though nothing could fall. And the shame was on the other side. We could beat them forever and ever. Then we could be heroes just for one day. Oh, we can be heroes. We could be heroes. We could be heroes just for one day. We could be heroes when nothing will help us. Maybe we're lying, and you better not stay. We could be safer just for one day. We could be heroes just for one day. We could be heroes just for one day.
Okay. I'm gonna put that on that giant pile of laundry that happens to be right out of frame because depression. And if I was gonna be playing more ukulele, I would take this freaking band-aid off of my finger, because it really is a lot harder than I expected, because I fucking cut myself and screwed up my... Oh, hi! Oh, hi! Look who came to visit. He has been having allergies and is just having the hardest time. So, here. Let me get up in that box. But I did not give you much choice. But how about you sit up in that box? Don't drink my sake. Oh. Oh, I should also drink water. In the what's a technical term for this week? Shitstorm. We're just gonna go with shitstorm of this week. My water stopped working because the terrible, let it go on record now in front of God and Facebook, TWASA, the Tuckasegee Water Sewer Authority, is terrible. You, TWASA, are my enemy. You make my life unnecessarily difficult. Anyway, so they screwed up my water, and my water was brown for a day. So I took a trip to a secret mountain spring and filled up a whole bunch of containers with water. And it makes me very happy. Also, my water is since fixed, and I insisted they not charge me for my gross brown water. And we'll see what happens, because they sure do like their money. They really sure do like to get their money from everyone they possibly can. You don't need to hear about my problems. So... Yep. That's everything. Hair. I have new hair. Can't go to a salon, but I am a handy DIY person, so I did it myself. Hey, Nemo, what you doing? Okay. That's pretty much it. Everything's still on fire, so, you know, we're gonna do the thing. you guys are having a good time, or as best a time as you can. I don't know. I kind of have a superpower of pragmatic optimism. So, even though the world is burning, I'm still clawing at those silver linings. Gonna tinfoil everything. I think I'm gonna make more tordelnik, which is a pastry I figured out how to make out of pizza dough. Check it out on the internet. Leave out most of the vowels. That's how Czech works. Yemilito. Ha, I'm playing a different song. No, I'm not. They both start the same. Are you done? Here. Row, 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 boat. Fuck me, Nemo. You're distracting. And I've been drinking sake. I had professional aspirations today. Professional aspirations. I thought we may have gotten kitty accompaniment, but not today. Maybe next week. Alright, that's it. Do I have a Sharpie? No, but I have this lovely pen. So, let me very quickly. Aki ra me nai de. Akira me nai de. Akira me nai de. Don't give up. That's it for this week. Drink some water. Keep your hopes up. Take a nap. Pet a cat or a dog. Drink or a lizard. You do you. Drink some jelly sake if you can find it. And that's it. Akira me naide. There it is. There it is. Akira me naide.